I pressed the wrong button, but anyways. Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge. Welcome to today's stream. We're actually gonna be playing some Star Stable today. I know the alert probably said Minecraft because I forgot to change it. But we are going to be playing Star Stable today because I want to relive the main quest. So we're starting almost from the beginning. We're like, I don't know how far even, probably like 1 day's worth of quests that could be completed in like the first like the free 5-day trial time limit. So I could probably relive it. But basically, long story short, I'm a little silly for Star Stable right now. And I'm kind of wanting to relive all the main quests because there's such a big gap between so many of these quests that I don't remember everything that happens. And the first time I played through, I did not take it seriously. So things started heating up and or like ramping up anyways. And I was like, wait a minute, how did we even get here? So basically, I want to go back and I want to relive the entire story and keep a record of it because there are so many times that I just want to go back and just check a piece of lore to make sure that it makes sense. If like I'm theory crafting, which I am theory crafting for Star Stable, and it sounds silly, I know, but there is a big mystery in Star Stable that I need to get to the bottom of the answer of, and I know that it's mentioned a couple of times in main quest, so I need to replay it to get an archive of all the quests because the archives that exist don't complete all of the quests. So anyways, doing it myself. We're gonna get all of the quests done, starting from wherever we are on my second account. And then I figured I could always just go back and just clean up the loose ends of like the first day of playing the game. So anyways, Star Stable. Let's go play some Star Stable. I don't know if it actually like if it cuts out when I switch scenes. I don't know. I've never checked that. But anyways, you got your first gamer PC. That's exciting. Congratulations. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay. My first gamer computer was actually my school laptop because I had a laptop. Like I bought my own laptop at the end of high school and I brought it to college. And then it lasted most of college until like my junior year, I think. I had an issue where the screen detached. Not like completely, just like the cable that connected it, and I couldn't get it fixed. So I bought my second laptop, which wound up being a gaming laptop, because I was like, well, I only need it for school for 1 more year. I might as well just like get all the use out of it and game on it afterwards. And it lasted a long time. So, but yeah. Your wallet's crying a bit. I get it. They are expensive. Expensive. Okay, so we are level 6. This is my side account. We are very, very slow because my horse is very upset because I do not log into this account much. I logged in yesterday just to feed my horse. And we're going to feed them again. But I'm low-key thinking if we can get another horse that's, like, happy. That or I can just suck it up. It's probably not that big of a deal. So we have 2 horses. We have this one that is called Soulshine. And the other one is called Livestream. So, you know what? Maybe we'll hop on Livestream. It's appropriate. I also might change my outfit quickly because I have a couple of things that are higher stat. Because anytime there's like a giveaway code or something, I just plug it in for both of my accounts. This way I have it when I go to log in. So, and I logged in yesterday and collected everything. So I know I have this Ride With Us hoodie, which is very cute. And, good stats. So, let's see if we have any pants. 3-1. Blue riding pants. These are level 1. 1-1. 1. Alright, I think these are probably going to win. Snazzy Western pants, riding 3, jumping 1. And shoes. I kind of like these shoes. I might keep them. Jumping 1. Those are good, but I don't know if I could probably wear them, but I'm being picky. What are these? Riding 1. Jumping, commanding, carrying. Jumping. Jumping 1. What were these? Oh, these are actually pretty good. We'll use the Moorland jumpers. What are those? Oh, those are actually pretty good too. Let's see what gloves we have. You know what? Let's wear the snazzy Western ones. Live stream the horse. Ah, yes. What a majestic beast. You know it. Top quality riding hat. What is this one? Ooh. We might wear this one. As much as I love the bear hug helmet, it doesn't match. Lucky boy, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. I'm torn between good stats and looking cute. I also don't have decent gloves. Alright, we'll do Imperial Splendor stuff even though I'm not the level for it. Which means I could probably wear the Splendor boots and then change the pants. I could have done this beforehand, but I didn't because I wasn't going to change. That or I'll just use paddock boots. And then, yeah, we'll just go like this. This is good enough. Cute for the win. Heck yeah. Okay. And we're gonna probably get more things also, so. I have star coins because this is a Star Rider account. So I have a, like a allowance still. I also don't remember what language, or I wasn't sure if this was my Swedish account or if this is another American account. I want to find out. Because now I'm curious because I have no idea what server I'm currently on. One moment, please. This one. Night Sprinkles. I don't know what server that is. North America, I think. North America Night Sprinkles. SSO server Night Sprinkles. North America, yeah, okay. So this is just another North America account. Good to know. I think this might be one of, like, the more well, not the popular ones, but either way, we're going to, we have all of these quests that we can do. We can actually go to Starshine already? I guess there's nothing stopping me from going over the bridge. But we have lots to do in Fort Pinta, Starshine, and Silverglade. And I think it looks like we could probably go to, there's something at Nomer's Highland too, but I don't know if that's fixing the bridge or not. The point of today was to go as far as we can in main quest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go as far as we can in main quest today until we're either stopped by a side quest or we're stopped by a time limit, and then we'll just go on to daily quests, like side quests essentially. Livestream deserves cute. I promise as soon as like we are like level 9 and like more things are unlocked, we'll go for some cute outfits. We can also absolutely afford a different horse if we want to get one. They released 6 new horses today. 6 existing breeds of horses, but there are new colors for them. So there are 2 new American paint horses, 2 new Tennessee Walkers, 1 new Belgian Warm Blood, and 1 new Finn horse. The Finn horse is honestly pretty cool. It's definitely a very unique coat of horse. We can... Are we allowed to go to Firgrove? I don't see why not. We could actually go look at them. But I think most of the horses will probably be level locked behind. I'll take a quick look at these Appaloosas because I think it might be level 9 or 13. So these are the Shires. These are... Well, you know what? This is a Pasifino. Let's look at the Pasifino. So yeah, level 9 restriction. I don't think the appies are here anymore. They were. Maybe there's a third place that I'm not looking at them. Oh, looks like somebody's having a club meeting. I mean, it would make sense if Appaloosas got moved, but I really didn't think that they did. They might be at Starshine. We'll go check later. So. I'm down to get a new horse. If not this week, maybe next week. Maybe if we get to level 9. We might, honestly. Some of the lower levels are much easier to get to. So not you, but I'm sure you have the clockmaker quest for me. I need to go to... Logs. Available. Flour for Cupcakes. Harold. Silverglade Village. That's Harold. Who are you? Felix. Felix has a quest too. Okay, Harold. Shiloh, I heard that it was you who saved Moorland from that terrible Mr. Kemble. Well done. I was just going to start making pizza cupcakes when I found out that I was out of flour. Would you please get some for me? You should be able to get it from Barney at the silo. Oh, main quest is going to end shortly because I know this quest. It's going to end as soon as we get him flour, so that's unfortunate. I'm also still surprised that that has something to do with main quest. So, we'll see. It's probably going to be a lot of side quests today, but we're going to keep going and keep a record of as many quests as we can. Where am I going? Whose silo? I just went to a silo and I wasn't paying attention. Ongoing. Barney. Barney is the one over here. I think. No? Yes. Yes, I see it. The other main story quest that we have missed up to this point because it is only level 6 is all the ones that you do with Justin and Thomas to get Mr. Kemble out of Moorland, which ultimately you basically have to go and get the deed for Moorland Stables because Kemble's trying to take it over. You have to prove that Thomas owns the land, but to do that you have to go to Jasper's farm, and Jasper doesn't like Mr. Moorland anymore because his daughter was Thomas's wife and she died, and he blames Thomas for that, which is just wasn't the case. And you have to kind of get them back in good graces with each other, and then you find the deed, and then you drive Mr. Kemble out, and then Thomas allows you to buy your horse that you were just renting, which is my live stream. And then we went over to Silverglade and we started baking cupcakes. So that was it for main story so far. There was also main story requirements for Idris's circus, which I think I also did, but we'll go double check. Flour, you say. I don't have any flour, but I do have lots of grain. Will that do? Here you are. Take this to Will over at the mill. You can grind it into flour. By the way, I heard that Mr. Kemble has started drilling for oil near the Everwind Fields, too. Too bad. Where are the Everwind Fields? Are these the Everwind Fields? Yeah, Everwind Fields is this area over here where there's oil fields, too. So we're going to go take care of that. And that is an area of the map that I wish would get taken care of after you complete the quest, but that's not the case. It just stays an oil field forever. Though I would love if after the Baroness's racetrack quest, if you could clean up the oil field and make it like a park or something. Okay. Mr. Will at the mill. I took my hair down and now my nose is itchy. My hair keeps tickling my nose. Okay, Will. What can I do for you? Oh, you want to use my mill? Sure. Ground and ready. Here's some fine flour. Take it back to that store. Yes. I could come back and do your race, but I'm gonna wait to do that until I'm out of main quests and I can do side quests. We'll just do all the side quests in one town and then move on to the next one. Also, let me know if the game music is distracting with the other music. Because I'll just turn one of them off. You can even vote. Forgot who I was going to. Harold. Harold. So itchy. Oh, you're Harold. It's also nice doing this, like, the early game stuff in the new Silverglade, because I did all this stuff in old Silverglade. You have my flour. Perfect. There'll be some fine pizza cupcakes. I'm also curious as to what a pizza cupcake is. But see, yeah, we're already at a time break, so we can move on to other quests. And we got a shirt for that. We got this nice top. It's a crop top. Okay. So, let's take a look at what we can do, what quests we can do around here. We have lots of stuff available. Introducing Bobcat's show jumping circuit. Okay, so that's, we have to get a reputation with Moorland. We can do that, or Bobcats. Horses of Jorvik races. That's over at a place that we cannot currently get to. Flowers for the store, Silverglade Village. We can do that. Daxton the Tailor needs more wool. We can do that. And then this is Everwind Fields. Also weird that that's not a main quest line, but okay. Hey, you found the redemption. Open a pack of Pokemon cards. Well, alright. Volcano. So I added a redemption for Pokemon cards because I bought this like 2 weeks ago and I haven't opened it yet. So we're going to break open some of these packs and we're going to do one a stream because I can't just be buying Pokemon packs all the time. I just did because impulses. So we're going to open this up and we're going to see what's inside. So first, this is the Sprigatito Paldea collection, and I got it because this one has, well, one, Sprigatito was my starter in Scarlet, and I got Scarlet, not Violet, so I wanted Koraidon. Alright, there we go. This set comes with can I take it apart without making too much noise? Push my keyboard aside. Come on. There we go. It comes with 3 starter promos that aren't promos. But aren't promos. They're just... Oh, the Sprigatito is a promo, but the other 2 aren't. The other 2 are from the base set Scarlet Violet, which is not out yet. It doesn't come out until March 31st. There were... I got two redemption cards.
Nice.
I got 2 code cards. Woohoo! That's only good for the starter thing, but like the Sprigatito, but maybe the other promos. We'll see. But we've got this Sprigatito promo card. Quaxley and Fuecoco with the nice new silver border that they do on the Japanese cards that we're going to be getting in Scarlet Violet. We got our Sprigatito pin. Very cute. It's never gonna fall. Oh, there it goes. We also have a jumbo card because I've been collecting the jumbo cards, and this one is neat. So this is Koraidon. But what's super neat about it is that they didn't put a type over here And they didn't put the attack costs on this side. And also, if they've since released what this card is supposed to look like, and it's supposed to be a fighting type. So the actual card won't look like this, but I just thought it was too cool that it was just like it's not what the actual card was. It was like the temporary art, and they released the whole product like it because it wasn't complete yet. I just think that was neat, which is partially why I wanted this collection. And finally, we have Silver Tempest, two Silver Tempest, and 2 Brilliant Stars. So, do you want to choose which pack we open? Get that, Raymond. So what? Silver Tempest? Alright. Put this all back. Next time won't be this difficult because I'll just have the packs out and ready to go. Do you want the Lugia or the Regidrago one? Lugia. Lugia? Alright. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We've got an Electric Energy, an Emergency Jelly, a Behium, a Candace, a Mariani, Indeedee. I know that they're not in focus. They'll never be in focus. I dropped them. It's okay. Baltoy, Sunkern, Clink, a Reverse Hollow Altaria, and a Cobalion. No Raymond. Okay. Back to Star Stable. I put that there. I will put all of these here, and I'll put them away later. I don't know what to do with Coridon though. I'll just put it here and I'll put it away later. Okay. Okay, so let's just go around and see what quests we have available. So, Felix, you know what? I've been thinking that my store might... Apologies. Might use a little cheering up, especially in the back room. Do you think you could pick some beautiful spring flowers that just grow outside the village? 5 would be enough, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at the mini-map. There's just so many circles. We're looking for 5 flowers. Oh, these flowers aren't always here. Oh, it's actually going to make me stop and pick them up. I see. Okay. Three. It takes so long to accelerate now because either my horse is just so unhappy or I'm just not high enough level. Okay. I think after this we'll go do Will's race at the mill. And then I think we're going to go check out the area in the circus place. Hi, Katie Live. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're going through a main story quest. Well, we were going through main story quests in Star Stable, but it was a cupcake quest, and I got stuck behind a clock. So we're just doing some of the early game side quests. You know, if there are championships, I might give them a shot if I can. Actually, it's just occurred to me that, oh, Moorland's in 15 minutes. We can do Moorland. It just occurred to me that I don't have everywhere unlocked, so. Steve asked me to lend him my mousetrap since his cat has disappeared. He and his horse have some kind of mouse problem. I don't have time to take them there myself. Could you do that for me, please? Here are the mousetraps. Steve lives at the farm in the southeast of Silverglade Village. Actually, is it gonna let me do, like, Steve's race? Is that the precursor? Is this the precursor to that, is the question. Big jump. My only regret is that I didn't think to do this sooner, because I could have logged in for the Christmas event and done all the Yule Tree stuff, and I didn't. Great, my mouse traps, thanks. By the way, did you hear that my cat ran away? If you see him around, bring him back to me. If you can, there's a reward in it if you find him. There is? I'm pretty sure that there's, like, several cats around. There's, like, a cat, like, in the barn, isn't there? Or is it an owl? It might be an owl. Oh, yeah, it's an owl. There's an owl. With an owl and owl babies. Okay. Steve. Ask for bird feed the cat substitute. Okay, buddy, I've got the mouse traps, but as you can see, I'm very busy and I can't put them out myself right now. Maybe you can help me, please, before the mice eat up the entire farm. Take these and spread them out in different places. Okay. I'm also purposefully... Sorry, don't mean to be messing up your meeting. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. I'm trying to do only one quest at a time, just so that I don't get confused on, like, storylines and such. Where else? Here we go. It's been good? I'm glad you're good. I'm doing alright. Where are the other mousetrap locations? Ah. Is this one? Really? Okay. One more here. And one here. I didn't place the last one. Oh, the Frisians used to be at Steve's farm, didn't they? Did they move? I feel like they probably moved all the Frisians. Because there were a lot of horses here now. Nicely done. I don't understand where the mice are coming from. During the night, I can hear strange sounds from underground. I wonder if GED are drilling the island of Jorvik from the inside out. Somebody write that down. Because... Good observation, Steve! Okay. I feel like I need to write this down. Hold on. I have a notepad. This is my work notepad, and I'm just gonna go to, like, the last page or something. Here. Hold on. Conspiracy theories. SSO. Conspiracy. I forget what the thing is called. I'm just gonna call it this. Steve. GED. Drilling. Island. Inside. Out. Alright. We got it. Theories. Now we just need something to use as bait. Ask for birdseed. This was a different quest, but that's okay. You're lucky you weren't here this winter. That much I'll tell you. Never seen such a winter. I thought I was in Siberia. It was that cold. I felt sorry for all the birds. How are they supposed to find food? And now these mice seem to have eaten all the seed that I had left in the store. If there's someone who has a good quantity of seed, it's Barney over at the silo. Could you go over there and ask him for some? Okay. What's this last one? My friend at the mill, Will the Millman, has plenty of cheese in storage. Maybe you can ask him for some old cheese that we can use as bait. He lives near the Windmill, north of here. You can't miss it. Okay, so these are both kind of the same quest. We have to go to get the seed at Barney's silo, and then we have to go to Will's mill and get the cheese. I think both of these become daily quests because, at least a Wednesday quest. So. I keep getting disoriented because I forget how big Steve's is. Oh. Okay. Ah, there. Okay, seeds for the birds. They had a rough winter, eh? We all did, didn't we? I mean, it had snow in the game. I said to the wife that if I didn't know better, I'd say that some gruesome dark power reigned over the island last winter, but maybe I was just getting older than last year anyway. A gruesome dark power reigning over the island, you don't say! Oh, I have to wait to get feed, apparently. Okay, we'll do that next week. And then we'll go talk to Will, and it'll probably also tell us to wait till next week. Well, tomorrow, but I'm not gonna continue this tomorrow. And they really did foreshadow a lot there, and I definitely did not read that the first time going around. Okay. Oh, what a pretty... Oh, I think that's one of the new horses. Cheese chase. Haha, Steve has problems with mice at his farm. I see. Well, I don't want to hurt the cute little animals. Let me think about what we can do to solve this. Give me a second and talk to me again in a while. So talking to you in a while is not a time break. Okay. A stinky plan. Here, I have some cheese, my smelliest cheese ever. This will do the trick, but Steve will never understand why. You see, the cheese stinks so bad that when the mice flee the farm... Oh, wait. You see, the cheese stinks so bad that the mice will flee the farm. This is why we make both Steve and the mice happy. Good solution, eh? So here you are. Take this to the farm. Hey, if you ever need cheese again, feel free to come here. Even if I'm not here, my cheese is your cheese. Now that's a friend you need to keep. I'm going to do the Will's Mill race while I'm here. I feel like you love to compete with livestream, am I right? I knew it. A long time ago, there used to be a racetrack around the Windmill here. A track is still there, even if it's hard to see. Do you think you can beat the old master riders on this track? You think you can. You certainly are confident. That's a good thing. But this is a tough track, so don't take a victory for granted. Get ready, and I will time you. Good luck. So there's also an achievement for this race if you don't jump at all. But it takes much longer. Not that it's gonna... I'm already slow. I'm on horseback. The Tennessee Walker colors are very cute, aren't they? I also really like the new Belgian warm blood, the gray one. Eh, we'll do it without jumping. Did I already jump? Do we know? Did I jump already? I don't think I did. We're gonna try it. This account only has 2 horses, so I don't have either the Tennessee Walker or... Actually, I don't have the Tennessee Walker or the Belgian Warm Blood on my main account either. I considered H&M All In, which is the Belgian Warm Blood. But every time I'm like, oh, I'll get a different horse instead. Okay, that didn't count as a jump. Oh. Okay. It's gonna make us do this twice anyway, so we'll do one without jumping and then one with. Oh. Yay! Wait, that was our ace. That wasn't the one without the jumping, was it? Oh, Hopless! There it is! 2 achievements in 1. If you want to try again, let me know. We'll do this one again. We need some levels on live stream. Sometimes I try to think about what my favorite horse is, and I can't decide. Because I really like the Appaloosa. But then every once in a while I'm like, but the Jorvik Frisian's real pretty. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh no. And here we go. I also find that I tend to like horses before they're leveled. So like first 2 levels, first 3 levels. And then I start to dislike them like around like the level 8 mark. And then once they're fully trained, I like them again. And it's not that I dislike training, because I quite enjoy training, which is all of my horses on my main account are 15 except for the one that I am currently training, which is level 12. But, like, I know I had that problem with the Lusitano, where I liked leveling it, like, the first 5 levels, and then it became a chore, and I didn't level it for a while. And then finally, when it became level 15, it was, like, one of my favorite horses. How do you level up horses? You do races. Races, main quests, regular quests, you'll see, what they grant when you return the quest or when you pick up the quest. So like here you see it says XP with the picture of the horse is 125. That's how you get horse levels. And if this number here will tell you how much experience your horse has, and it maxes out at 33,000. Oops. Okay. So, did we turn that back in? I think we did. Yes, because we just got the levels. Okay. Who else on the map? We have to return to Steve. So, we'll return to Steve. And then I might take a break from Silverglade and run over to the bridge. Because if I can start making the bridge to Jorvik Stables or Jarlaheim, that would be nice. Though maybe I should complete all the ones in Silverglade first. I don't know. I'm very torn. Part of me wants to like complete an area of the map and then go on to the next one, but then I'll never make it. I'll never make it where I want to go. I wasn't sure if there was something else because I mentioned training them. Oh yeah, you get XP by doing races. They are talking about possibly doing some new stuff with like the horses. I don't know what they're going to implement, and all I know is what they've posted in like newsletters and stuff. They were talking a lot about potentially doing horse breeding in the game. I don't know what that's going to entail or how in-depth it's going to be, because I know that there are a lot of other games that one of the key mechanics is horse breeding. They are also working on like the training experience and like how it looks for your horse as they level. And they also recently added the new horse shopping window, so that when you go and look at a horse, you can see all the colors that are at your location instead of having all of the horses out and active, which I love the new horse window. What quests am I on as far as main story? So, as far as main story went, we today did like the one quest where you have to get like the grain for the cupcakes, Harold's Cupcakes, and then it stopped us. So we're kind of at like a standstill with main story right now. I've completed main story on my main account. This is just my side account so I can document like which main story, like basically what is said in each quest. This way if I need to reference it, I have a record of it. So that's the point of today's stream, is just playing through all of the quests and getting all of the text so I can reference them at any time. And also check quest progression, because I know a lot of times, like especially like with Epona and how hard it is to unlock that area, there are very specific quests that you have to do in order to trigger that quest unlocking. So it would also help to be like, okay, I just completed this quest and I just got 3 more quests and that relates to this one. So it's I don't know how I'm going to organize this, but I just needed something to be able to watch through. Now you just need to do one more thing for me. Can you please place this very smelly cheese as bait in the traps? Good. This will solve the problem for me until my cat returns. Hurry up and save my farm. Can you see my quests? Sure. So available is cookies for the castle from Harold, but it's time stopped until tomorrow. And then these are just all the side quests. And ongoing, I'm doing 1 quest at a time to just elongate it. Wish there was a thing where we could also walk a foal, or the foal can follow you. I would love that. Like, especially like if you could like raise the foal to be like, raise it and then have it like grow up and be a horse that you can then train. Like, that would be awesome. Like, I know that that's like what you do in the Star Stable Horses app, but it's not as exciting. Like, even if like you did that at South Hoof, if like the rescue ranch, like you rescued a foal and then it grew up and then you could adopt the foal, that would be fun. But like, hey, maybe that's like one of the things that is being like thought of when it comes to horse breeding. Who knows? Like, there's so many possibilities, and it's exciting. Like, I'm excited to see like what the changes will be to this game and as it progresses and stuff. Like, I know it's been around for a long time, but there's still like so much possibility. Like, I don't know if you played, not today's main quest, but the one before today. Oh my gosh. So cool. I'm so excited to, like, relive all the stuff that's, like, come out in, like, the last year. Because those are, like, some of the coolest quests. Like, I loved the whole, like, I think it's Fort Maria. Like, that whole quest line that we did. It's just so neat, and they did such a good job. I don't know where the last one is. Where did it go? By the trailer. Right. The one that I missed last time. I missed it again. I love seeing people, like, hang out with their clubs. I just think it's so neat. I should have read that, but I didn't. It's fine. There's a video of it. Everything is fine. Okay, so. It's probably easier if I look at the map. So there are 2 more in Silverglade. There is the Riding Club Mayor guy, which is probably going to unlock Bonnie's. And then Daxton needs wool. That's probably also going to end in a time stop. So let's do Daxton's quest. I know Bonnie's quest is a little involved, so we'll do that one after. I'm assuming it's Bonnie's quest. It might not be, but I feel like that's the only... I think he's gonna be like, the clock tower is broken. We haven't seen the clockmaker in 10 years. Daxton. How are you? Now that you're here, perhaps you can do me a favor. After this harsh... Everybody's talking about the harsh winter. I need to make a lot more warm jackets for people. You see, I'm out of wool at the moment, and as a tailor, I rely on wool to make fabric and thread to make clothes. You should be able to get some more wool from the shepherd, Landon. Please run this errand for me, will you? Okay. Let's go. Should I make a list? I kind of want to get a new horse. Just for funsies, because I have the coins. Not that I have any tack for it. I could figure it out. We could make an outfit. I forgot where Landon is. It's over here. Do I want to make like a spin wheel of like the horses I can get? I'm debating. I think that sounds fun. Wait, Landon's supposed to be like up here. There we go. Okay, I missed. Circle it back, live stream. Landon, okay. You've come for wool. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I haven't had time to shear my sheep yet. It would be too busy washing over them. I'm awfully afraid they'll run away, you see, and that would be such a tragedy, don't you think? I couldn't stand losing another one of them? Another? It's very important. If it's very important, I could, of course, lend you some sheep shears. If you can shear the wool yourself, would that work for you? Sure. Because I'm always doing tasks for everybody in this village anyway. I don't like the sound of that. Here you go, then. Take these sheep shears and cut off as much wool as you want. Is it going to make me get off my horse? I feel like it's going to make me get off my horse. It would only make sense if it made me get off my horse. It's not making me get off my horse, but it is stopping me in my tracks. That's menacing? What?
I sure don't want to lose another sheep.
Another one? Sheep, you guys, you gotta run. I don't know what Landon's doing to his sheep. But they keep getting away.
They're running away.
They're running away. Oh wait, that was the last one. I can only shear 4 sheep. Apparently as many sheep as I want is 4. I would have sheared all 6. I'd do it again, man. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. Alright, bring it around town. There we go. Nice work. Perhaps you should consider being a sheep farmer yourself someday. I work for the Baroness of Silverglade. Do you know her? No. Why would I know the Baroness of Silverglade? Okay, I guess you'll meet her. You'll meet her soon and probably start working for her like everyone else around here. That's fair. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, old boy. That's a cute name. Level 23. That's impressive. Tennessee Walker. That's one of the new Tennessee Walkers. It's so pretty. It's got like such a smoky mane. Oh, I love it. Say hello to Daxton for me, will you? Now I've got to get back to watching the sheep. Oh, one almost got away just now. They tried. I warned them. I really did. Full stop. Aren't you like a teenager in this game and they let you get sheep shears? Yeah. Actually, it's not really clear how old you're supposed to be. Okay, well, actually, let's think about this. Because the Soul Riders in the books are teenagers. I haven't gotten to the end of the books yet. I'm only on, like, halfway through book 2. I'm assuming by the end of it, it's, like, taking down the evil guy that is the precursor to this game. I also haven't played the... Oh, I'm going to Daxton. I also haven't played the Starshine Legacy games, and I would like to play those too to also get more lore, because I think those take place at like the same time as the books, or like the books are just a retelling of those games. I'm not sure. But I want to find out, and maybe if we get, because we've already finished the main quest for today, maybe we play those. I wanna play them, but I don't know if...
What's it called?
Starshine Legacies? It's available on their website.
That's like a Flash?
Yeah, it's a browser game. I believe... You can check. They released it for the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, it just starts.
It just starts?
It just starts.
Alright, maybe... We're gonna do that in a second. Because we don't have main quest to continue anyway. Reputation level increased. You're now friendly with Silverglade Village. Cool. Love when it does that. He also said something and I wasn't paying attention. See, this is why I had to replay, because I wasn't paying attention when people say things. And I'm still not doing it, but at least I have a record that he said something. The flowers thing are really cute. Oh, thank you. I got this horse, or I basically started this account around the spring festival last year. So at the time they were giving away this saddle bag, the flowers, and the flower crowns are actually free, or not free, they're 1 shilling. I'll show you. So in Global Shop, oh, I have not opened the Global Shop yet, apparently. I don't need a tutorial. Skip tutorial. Okay. Decorations. So yeah, so there's a couple different like head wreaths that are each 1 shilling in Global Shop. So take your pick. I wanted to check the quest over here at the bridge that's going to open up Jarlaheim. Because I remember that quest being something that you had to do every day for like a week. But now that I'm thinking of, well, I know that the bridge to Southho from Epona takes a day. Like it doesn't pause. You can just do the whole thing in a day. But and I know that this is like the same sort of system, but I for some reason remember this one being a lot longer. Donald! Stop! Halt! You can't ride over this bridge! Wait a minute! Whew! I was lucky I managed to stop you. That could have gone very badly. Are you on your way to Harvest Counties? I'm sorry, but that isn't going to happen right now. Why? Well, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is the bridge is broken. Completely wrecked after last winter. Again, last winter! What do these people have against winter? Like, what happened? What happened last winter that ruined everything? Like, does the whole, like, Garnock storyline take place in winter? Like, I don't know. Like, this is the information that I was missing that I need to piece together. When the ice broke up, the bridge almost ripped right off and a big hole opened up in the center of the bridge. It's completely impossible to get across right now. The good news is, as I'm here to fix the bridge, so soon we should have it all fixed up so you can ride right over whenever you like. I'm Donald the Builder, and who might you be? Very nice to meet you, Shiloh. How long is it going to take? Honestly, this will probably take a while. I don't know. I didn't know that the bridge was so high, and I really don't like heights, you understand. Just inspecting the damage to this bridge is very difficult for me. You can do it now? Or you can do it? Wow, that's really kind of you. Yeah, we are legitimately a teenager. I'm guessing based off of the timeline of events of the books. We're a high schooler. And we're just out here fixing bridges and running errands for everyone. Like, we're a contract engineer in this game. Later on, you fix an elevator. Ride out and see how bad the damage is and come back and let me know. Okay. We should probably canter over. Inspecting. Why do we fix an elevator? To unlock the secrets of the frozen tundra. Legitimately. It's called Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Hi, Poppy. Welcome to the stream. Inspecting the bridge. Oh, look, there's somebody down there. At the bottom. This also unlocks the way to the last star that I need on my main account that I need help. I need to assemble a group of people on my server to go get the star. You need 4 people. That's the last person who checked the bridge. These are really cool shots of it, like, far away and stuff like that. Oh no, watch out for the hole! I just love doing that. It's so funny, like, when you know that somebody's just doing this for the first time and then people just run right across. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. Okay, we've inspected the bridge. Alright. How did it look? Uh-oh, there seems to be a lot to do. Boards are missing, beams that need to be refastened, mortar that is rotting away. It's also completely unstable. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to walk out on it, so how am I going to fix it? You're going to help? Wow, thank you. You're so nice. I am so underqualified for this. It's time to get going then. You know, if we repair the bridge, then I can finally go home to Jarlaheim, too. I haven't been home since the winter, you understand. Why didn't I just take the ferry? Well, let's just say I don't really like boats. Water higher than my ankles just isn't for me. It's a good thing I have a shower instead of a bathtub, or I might not even be able to wash myself. But now we're going to have to repair the bridge. I think we need to start by looking at the blueprint plans for the bridge. That way we'll know how it was built from the beginning. Good idea, right? You think so, too? Great! This guy 100% took over the family business. Yeah, he's not doing great. I'm doing great, Poppy. How are you? Hey, 16-year-old, you have a carpenter's license? Let's make a bridge. Honestly, I need like an engineering degree. I'm just super underqualified. Go look and see if you can find the blueprints in my truck. Why are you just trusting me with this? Is the problem? I'm asking. Ready to take the lives of everyone into your hands? Great. Oh my goodness. Not exactly sure where I put it, but it's there somewhere. Check back or come back when you find it so we can get started on really fixing the bridge. There's also here's the other thing. This isn't the only way into Jarlaheim. Because you could go to... This is not the only way into Jarlaheim. You can... Actually, I want to know if I can get into Jarlaheim that way. I feel like the answer is no. But basically, if you go behind Silverglade Manor by the Equestrian Center, you can cross the bridge. There's one path that you can walk across that is later laid out by flags. You run into Forgotten Fields, and then you just kind of keep going around the bend, and then you end up by Wolf Hall. Or, like, you can go up the mountain and go into Jarlaheim. So, this guy has no excuse. He could have gone home the other way. Why are they trusting teenagers to do this? Story of the game. We'll never know. Later on... They kind of like poke fun and they're like, well, you just do errands for everyone, don't you? So, they're aware that some of the things that we do are ridiculous. Also, like, I don't go to school in this game. This game takes place year-round despite them only talking about winter. But even if they are talking about winter, it would be springtime. And if it's springtime, I should be in school. But I'm not. Why is he here? Do I know that? Also, where's the last blueprint search spot? Oh, I haven't checked the right side rear tire. Apparently that's where I put my blueprints. What server am I playing on? I checked that earlier and I forgot what it was. Starry something? Starry Night? Hold on, let me check. My main server is North America Poppy Moon. I play as Arya Mistwood. That's my main account. Night Sprinkles, that's the one I'm currently on, which is another North American server. Did you find the blueprint plans? You did? Great! Let's get started. Repairing the bridge. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't remember this. This bar shows the repairs to the bridge are processing. When the bar is full, the bridge is complete. Good luck. I think we can do this in one day. I seriously think we can do this in one day. Thank you so much for the follow, Rosa. I appreciate it. Now we need to take a look at that blueprint. What do we think? Where should we start? With the floor of the bridge? That sounds about right. If there's no bridge floor, then nobody's going to be able to get across to Harvest counties. This is true. Soul riding, dream fighting, bridge building. That's the secret third verse. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I forgot to bring the planks to build with. Okay, well, not exactly forgot, but they are so high up on the shelf in the warehouse that I wasn't able to climb up the ladder to get them. This guy is just he should probably find a different job. The good news is that I have all the machinery we need to make our own planks. Good, right? They were down on the floor of the warehouse, so I brought them instead. The saw, the planer, the plank treatment machine, everything is in boxes behind the truck. Okay, we're all set, but the machinery is not assembled yet. Here, take this toolbox and assemble the machinery. Come back when you're done. Not only am I building a bridge, I am assembling... I'm assembling heavy machinery. Heavy machinery! Do you hear that, Zin? I have to use the toolbox. You know what? This probably isn't safe live stream. I'm just gonna go over here. You stay safe. We're assembling machinery in also like record time. When the world's asleep, we'll fix a. When the world's asleep, we'll fix a bridge. There you go. Does this country have OSHA? So, this, according to the books, Jorvik is, somewhere, I think between Iceland and Norway. Hold on. Hold on. This man needs to go to jail. I took a picture of it for safekeeping photos. Not that one. Oh, I didn't take a picture of it, but I sent it in a message. I sent it in a message to Apple because we were talking lore things. I took a picture of a horrific scene in the book about a horse's eye, which was jarring. Jarring. That was a funny joke. Discord. Here we go. The fact that she never sleeps. Yeah, she's riding day and night with no sleep. Exactly. She doesn't even have a home. Our home stable is whatever stable we choose, but we don't live there. Our horse does. So, like, where do we go? Let me search this message. Because now I just need to know. Search Norway. Jorvik is located between Norway, Iceland, and the British Isles.
Just an island in the middle of nowhere?
Yes, it was once a part of the British Isles. Jorvik. This gesture is making you feel unsafe. Well, we can...
Just look at it.
Rodeos have clowns, so why shouldn't a clown have a rodeo game? I'll set up poles and release butterflies for you. Ready to race, horse lady? I don't know why he's over here. Because he's supposed to be, like... over there. Like, I don't ever accept this quest from him over here. Like, I don't know why he's over here. Like, I know that this is a race, and I'm assuming that after I do this... Also, I don't know why Tan is here. Why is Tan here on the White Lusitano? Because I have not gotten to that part of this quest yet. That is like a legitimate quest. She should not be here. I don't want to even spoil her what that quest is because it's hilarious. Where are our parents or our guardians? Good point. Are they at least paying you? I mean, yeah, they technically are. They're like paying us essentially like minimum wage of like Jorvik shillings for something. Some things you do get more, like the soul riding quest. You do get a lot more, and you get a lot more now for championships. I swear, if Zin is still over there, I'm gonna riot. I don't know why he's hanging out over there. And maybe he just stays there until I finish the bridge. I don't know. But, sure. Here you go, Zin. You're natural under the big top, horse lady. Remember, perhaps you should run away and join our circus. Well, apparently I'm already a runaway because I don't have parents. Go talk to this person who's making me do manual labor. Child labor, even. Because I'm probably not 18. Now the machinery is in place so we can begin to make the planks for the bridge. There we go. We're almost underway. I can almost taste the salty air from the harbor of Jarlheim. I really miss home, but back to work. Now we need some logs to make planks from. Where do I have logs? I think I might have forgotten to bring logs. Do you know where we might be able to find some logs around here? At an abandoned farm between here and Moorland, there are logs nobody wants. That sounds perfect. They need to be good quality logs. Ride over and bring a log back and inspect it to make sure we can use it. Okay, let's go get a log. I think this calls for a draft horse, but I do not have a draft horse. Remember when you first met the Jester? You jumped when he was first introduced into the game during the quest? Yeah. The part where... Oh wait, are these rocks always here? Or am I just not noticing, or are they not always there? Oh wait, there are logs. I thought that they were going to be by the old GED site. I put the log on my horse's back. The scene where he loses his mask, like, it got me. It did. I also don't think that it's healthy to have the log going inside my horse's butt or body. Like, it's It's just like, you see that? Hold on. Like, that's not healthy. Like, that's not healthy. Just casually carrying a 100-pound log. Yeah,
You picked it up.
I picked it up, and then I put it on my horse's back. Your horse is a robot.
You lifted a 100-pound log 5 feet into the air.
Yep.
And balanced it on a horse.
Yep. And I'm like teetering on an angle too, and it's not going anywhere. That's because my horse just went like this with its body. This log looks great. Let me have a closer look. Yep, logs like this will be perfect to make planks from, but I need this one myself as the handbrake on the truck is not working properly. If I put this right in front of my front wheels, then I won't have to worry about my truck rolling off down the hill, which will probably never happen, but I will still walk around worrying about it. Anyways, great work. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have been standing in front of it then. Could have warned us sooner. The repairs continue from logs to planks. Now we meet to make some planks for the bridge. It might sound a bit complicated, but I'm sure you'll do great. Just ask me if you have any questions. First, we need a log, which I'm sure you knew. So we'll start by getting a log from the abandoned farm. Then you'll use the machinery behind the truck on the log to make a nice plank out of them. You'll need to use the machinery in the right order to make nice planks. First, use the saw, then the planer, then finally the plank treatment machine. You understand? Good. Good luck. Just ask me if you have any questions. Alright, this is complicated. This guy is laughably incompetent. Yeah, well, it's not the last time we'll see Donald either. He's gonna build a bridge later. And then, oh, and then we're actually gonna help him get over it. It's true.
Wow.
I'm literally not joking.
You really set that up.
I set it up, I did, but I'm not joking. He needs somebody to take away his license. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing his work for him because apparently we're doormats. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's not down there. Okay. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this is the smallest of the logs there. Oh, man. He also has a daily in Jarlaheim, I think, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. I don't remember. I think it's city inspections, maybe inspecting fire hydrants. I don't know, it's gonna take us a while to get there. Okay, so we have to use item wooden log.
Oh.
Do I have to get off my horse for this? I sure do.
What?
Okay, you stay there, live stream. Okay. We are shorter than the saw! This is not safe. Bless you. We could literally sit under here and just have the top of our head, like, gently ripped up. Like, what? What? Alright, now we're running up the planer. You're allergic to workplace safety violations? It's funny. And treating the planks. That does not seem like it's the right color. That seems a little dangerous. You ran out of peppers? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. You didn't know. Well, we can always...
Man, I would've got more.
I tapped out.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I should probably play once.
Wait, why can't I tap back in? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Don't crash game. Okay, we're... Oh my gosh, seriously? I'm having issues. No safety gear or anything. We have a helmet. That's all we got. This GED guy is just, like, monitoring. Okay. Yeah, that goo definitely looked toxic. Let me see some of the planks. This plank looks excellent. You were really good with that machinery. I'm so trained. Now the machinery needs to rest for the day. They're old and rusty, so I don't want to run them too... So, hold on. So they're old and rusty, which is probably like some sort of like, you know, danger.
Workplace safety violations?
Workplace safety violations, I'm telling you. Machinery needs to rest for the rest of the day. Rest for the day. That's the one. It needs to rest for the day. They're old and rusty, so I don't want to run them too hard or they might break down completely. If you can wait until tomorrow, there's always Billy Bulldozer. Follow the road up the hill and you will find him. He'll send you treated planks, but it's too expensive for me. I see. That's the GED guy. Once you use the treated planks to fix the bridge, just look for a good place on the bridge to put them. Bye for now. So we can either do this as a daily, or we can just get it all done in one day. I feel like when I did the bridge the first time, he also mentioned that you could just buy the materials after you do it the first time. But you wind up not even needing it. Here you can repair the bridge if you have the right materials in your backpack. The materials are rewarded for completing daily assignments. If you have already completed the assignment for the day, you need to wait until tomorrow. If you don't wait until tomorrow, you can always buy the materials. So we put down these boards. I know I have 4 more. Oh, I have to just wait to do it, don't I? Yeah, I just have to wait. I see. You have reached the next step in the repair of the bridge. Donald the Builder has a new assignment for you. Like, already? Do I not have to put down the rest of them? Hold on. I'm curious. Yeah, I can actually do more. I have more planks, buddy. The repairs continue. There, I can see... Okay, top-down view. Here we go. I can see you laid out some of the planks. That was very good. Now we should start with the next repairs. We need to be sure that the beams can hold the bridge up are properly secured to each other. For this, we need nails, and lots of them. Good news that I have lots of nails in my truck. The bad news is that they fell out of the back all the way here. This sounds so much like a guy I work with. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. It was so bumpy that they just flew out all over the place. I think we should be able to collect all the nails that we need pretty quickly. Then we can get back to securing the beams again. Or maybe you can do it? I don't think I can manage to go out on the bridge at all. Ride out to the road to Moorland Stables and see if you can find all the nails. Yeah, that also sounds dangerous. I feel like that's just going to injure my horse. But alright, let's do this. Alright. Nails. This guy. This guy is a violation. Like, just... There are no words. There are no words! The danger that this guy is causing, the havoc he's wreaking on Jorvik. Like, liability! He's a liability! Alright, there's 2 more up here. And 1 more. Okay, but like, why weren't the nails in a secure box? Beats me! You're absolutely right! I thought I just saw it and then I lost it. Oh, right up there, right up there. But also, like, how would they have fallen out of the truck? Was it just like... the door just, like, wide open? Like, I have so many questions. I just want to know where he got his training, because they need to revoke that license. Without a doubt. Okay, here you go, Donald. Did you find the nails? You did? Great. Why do you look so unhappy? Almost all of them are bent. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do we do now? Well, I know a blacksmith. We really need the new nails to be able to fix the bridge. If only we had these bent nails... If we only have these bent nails, it's going to take a very long time to fasten the beams so they are properly secured. You know this part of Jorvik. Do you know any ideas where we might be able to find some nails in Moorland? The blacksmith, he can make nails. He says he can make anything. Okay, well, we don't really have a choice, but I'm hoping he can make good nails as good as the industrial ones I brought with me. It might be more than he can manage. I trust you. I hope it goes well. We'll see you later. I mean, he's a master blacksmith. I mean, he can do anything. He can make horseshoes. He can... Well, I mean, later on, he's like... there's like another like ghostly master blacksmith that he like learns from. I think. He's a magic blacksmith. It's fine. So he had to inherit his business. No one would give him a job like this. He had to inherit his business because no one would give him this job willingly. That's fair. Remember, you were doing this quest. You were questioning him like you could talk to the actual person. I mean, fair. That's kind of what I do the entire time I live stream. I talk to them like they're real people. I question everything. Boom, boom, boom. I need to check something real quick. Oh, okay. I have started collecting stars. I wasn't sure if I saw a star earlier, and I just grabbed it without thinking. I was like, oh, I don't know if I need to make note of where all these stars are. But I think people have done a good job with that already. Greetings. Nails? You want simple nails? You want simple, normal nails? This is a little below my craftsmanship, Shiloh. I believe you, Conrad. Well, I accept your assignment. I can make some nails for you so that you can fix the bridge to Harvest County. Some of the world's finest metal is mined from the Grey Dew Mountains, and it's a noble cause to restore a safe pathway to Jarlaheim and Jorvik Stables. Grey Dew Mountains. Listen to me. These will be the most amazing nails that Jorvik has ever seen. You'll be able to fasten anything together with these nails, and it will never loosen, I swear. But to begin a masterpiece, we need raw material, and only the best will do. Ride to the Damascus mine and break off some iron ore I can use. Ride over and come back when you have enough. Okay. To the mine. Oh, yes. Now we're a child miner. This is just like Minecraft. This is Damascus mine. Alright, live stream, you stay here. now I'm a miner. Out of 5. 2, 3. 4, 5. And I will check to see if I got the star. I'm sure I have, though. Yeah. I wonder if I could already do... Because I can go to Starshine. I wonder if I can do Mary's quest already, or if that's only after something. Curious. There was something else I was going to check out in Firgrove. Oh, one of the new horses. Sora is exactly what I need to make the very best nails. Your nails are almost ready. That was fast. But in order to finish them, I need the last and most important ingredient. Ash from Garnock's Fury. Where the heck is Garnock's Fury? Near me is an unmarked and simple box. It contains the most powerful ash in the world. Ash from Garnock's Fury. This dust is what is going to transform your nails from farmers into kings. Bring me the box and be careful. I went through great hardship to bring that box home. Conrad, what have you gone through? I want to know. Where is Conrad's backstory quest? What the heck is Garnock's Fury? I know who Garnock is, or what Garnock is. Sort of. By association. But, like, what is it? I need to know. Let's forge the nails. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get off my horse for this. Because I think I'm gonna have to, like... What if I actually don't have to do this and I'm just preparing, like, the horseshoe mission all over again? Alright, Conrad, let's do this. Garnock ashes have been added, but for their power to work and bond with the nails, my fire has to burn hotter than ever before. Only when it burns with the heat of the sun will the ashes and the iron join together into the strongest of bonds. If the fire needs to burn as hot as the sun, we will need some fuel for it. Behind my house, on the ledge facing the mountain, is a store of the finest logs cut in Moorland. Carry them here and put them on the fire. When they are burning hot like the sun, the nail... Okay, I'm inside my horse. This is a little uncomfortable. The nails should be ready for the final strikes of the hammer. When that is done, I will be ready to deliver these small masterpieces into your hands. So maybe I can be on my horse for this. So behind your house. I need to get the finest logs cut down from Moorland's forest. Once again, we will put the logs on our horse's back. Your horse is carrying a heavy load. It won't be able to move as quickly as usual. Alright, cool. They actually still kept that implemented. Some horses are supposed to be able to carry heavy things faster. Like the draft horses. But I think that... And, like, it's evidenced by, like, some of their stats. So, like, their, like, endurance and strength. But I don't know if those stats do anything anymore. I have to do 2 more times. Okay. 2. Can I just jump down this mountain? I can't jump, but I can slide. There we go. And... it's been an hour and a half. We haven't started the other game because I got distracted by this. I really want to play Starshine Legacy though. Maybe I'll just play it on my own because I don't know how long it is, and I'll just take notes. We can always play it again if I need to. Look at my little horse prince. How cute is that? They couldn't give us a wagon. So, they actually, I don't know if they're gonna make it so that there are, like, wagons and stuff, but they did make a, like a halter set for the draft horses that could pull wagons, and I think they mostly did it for, like, the trailers for, like, the Equestrian Festival and, the Winter Festival, because those horses were pulling carriages and sleighs. But they weren't actually, like, our horses that we could ride, so I don't know. They exist. I'm curious how they're going to be, if they're going to be implemented for average gameplay, or if it was just for, like, styling the horses, for the NPC horses. Look at these nails. Please accept these nails and use them with forethought and wisdom. In the strong hands of these nails could be more... In the wrong hands, these nails could be more powerful than the sharpest of swords. Use these nails on the bridge you're repairing and watch how it gets stronger and stronger with each nail you use. If you need more, come back and I will help you. If you are impatient, you can certainly buy poor quality nails from that Billy Bulldozer. He is near the bridge of the building site. I'm surprised that you already know. But yeah, we'll use the high quality nails because you're so proud of them. Okay. Back up to the top of the mountain. See, that person has gone mining too. I really thought I was going to be able to, like, get my horse A level today. I think I started at 4. You're hungry. Do you want a cupcake? There's still 2 left.
How?
Because I haven't eaten them all because I was allowing you to eat some. There's also 1 yogurt.
I'm not gonna waste your yogurt. That's not gonna do it.
Alright, well. I am also probably gonna have a cupcake in a little bit. Oh, I was like, am I supposed to bring this over? But no, I need to repair the bridge. Oh, I need to get off my horse for this. So, like, can I place down, like, the last of the boards? Is that a thing that I can do? You hammer your nails into the bridge. The bridge is 1 step closer to being fully repaired. Oh, I missed the Moorland Championship. I was not even paying attention. Fort Pinta is next. Oh my gosh, look at how much has to be repaired. I do actually wonder how many days it would actually take without using Billy Bulldozer. Consider my interest piqued. And 2 more. Right, he doesn't have a job for me now, right? Oh wait, he might. Yeah, there we go. He has a new assignment for me. Maybe if I had just paused a little bit sooner because I noticed that it had already been an exclamation point. Interesting hammer technique. Sealing the bridge. Now the beams are securely fastened. You know what? When the bridge is whole again, I'm going to go back to Yurlaheim as fast as I can. The only stop I'm going to make is at the inn on the other side of the bridge. I wonder if it's still open. The bridge collapsing must have been a disaster for them. But anyways, back to work. It's time for us to start with the next step of the repairs. We need to seal the bridge properly so it doesn't get any future cracks or ice damage again. Unfortunately, we can't start right away. How can I put this nicely? I guess I could say that I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that I have received extra money from the council to use only eco-friendly material in the construction. So I had lots of wonderful vegetation-based caulking. Good, right? Unfortunately, now the caulking is gone. It was on the back of the truck, but when I looked 5 minutes ago, it wasn't there anymore. Someone must have taken it. Wait, look over there. It looks as if some of the caulking is on the ground. The bag must have leaked. It's a clue. Follow the clues and find the thief. Okay. Here we go. Tracks found. Tracks found. Sir! He's got legs. He could have tracked it down. But no. Tracks found. Tracks found. So many tracks found.
Dropped an awful lot of stuff.
Really did. I actually don't even remember, like, what the answer to this is. Ah, pigeons. Okay, good job, birds. You've almost no caulking left. The birds have eaten it all! Darn birds.
Oh god.
Wait, that is not a good thing. Those birds are not okay. I really wish I had different tack on this horse. I don't mind the bridle so much, but like the blanket and the saddle. In before now, it's fine. We'll seal it next year. Well, we're probably gonna have to make our own. What? Birds have eaten up the caulking? Yes, it did contain lots of sunflower seed, but it was a whole bag. How did they manage to fly away with it? There was a lot of birds. Yes, some birds can be pretty clever, you know. They must have helped. They must have all helped to fly away with. They must have all helped to fly away with it. Okay, I guess. It sounds really strange, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. So need his whole paycheck. He did nothing this whole time, but supported. Yeah, pretty much. Does this mean it is what it is. Does this mean I won't get to see my beautiful Yurlaheim again? Again, there is another way you could go. How are we gonna get caulking now? Most eco-friendly Moorland. I have no idea what to do. How am I going to get home to Yurlaheim? You know, from my house, I can hear the horses at Jorvik's stables in the morning. It would be wonderful to be able to hear them again. You can make caulking? Okay, how? Mrs. Holdsworth? No, I'm not familiar with her, unfortunately. She's good with anything eco-friendly? Okay, I don't really know, but we don't really have a choice. If you think this is a good idea, then you should just ride on over and ask her. Okay. We're going to do that, but I want to check to see if I'm actually able to get to Yurlaheim and the other side of the bridge. Probably not the other side of the bridge because I think that we have to clear away some, like, shrubbery with, once we get to, like, Wolf Hall. But I'm pretty sure we could at least get to Forgotten Fields. This is not the way. Oh, this is so not the way. He can just buy a house in Moorland. Yeah. Yeah, why is he asking me? He could just probably... You know what he could probably do? He could probably call his boss and be like, hey, we don't have any caulking. Can you have some delivered? And then they'd be like, sure, it's an expense of the project. Instead of relying on me to make the caulking. Like, he really said, he's like, oh, darn, I don't have any materials to complete my job. I guess I'll never go home again. Like, bro, how do you get to work? You gotta return the bulldozer. Where'd you get it from? He's in exile. They sent him as punishment. I mean, honestly, I believe it. They probably were like, we don't want him around anymore because he keeps messing things up. Let's break the bridge so he can't come back. I believe it. Oh, boy. And golden leaves. We're so far from unlocking golden leaves. Wow, and also it won't even let us into... Oh, actually, will it let us in? I don't know if there's going to be things here. I also want to see these horses. Well, where are you? Oh, their textures are not loading. There you go. You did it. You got there in the end. Level 11. I don't know where the... I guess... maybe Starshine. So, like, is there... I probably have to get reputation with Silverglade first before I can do these races. I love this horse. This horse is so pretty. I have it on my other account. It's called Dragon Soul? Dragon Heart? I think it's Dragon Soul. Oh, right. Okay. So, I believe... I'm stuck. Okay. Later on in the Jarlaheim quests, you come by and you put a trailer over by that equestrian center. But in the process, you put flags on this path so that you know you can go across it. But it's actually not letting me go across. So, like, this path exists here. I know this path is here, because this is how I cross into Forgotten Fields all the time. And it doesn't say... Oh, no, it says I'm swimming. How long have I been playing SSO? Did it take long to get to level 6? No. So, I've been playing Star Stable for 2 years now, but this isn't my main account. I'm level 21 on my main account, which I think is max for how long I've been playing. Because there are people that are like 23 and like 22, but they were playing event quests long before I started playing. It doesn't take long to get to level 6. You can definitely do it in like the first free week trial. I just haven't been doing that many quests, so I don't remember. I don't know how many cumulative days I've spent playing on this account. Probably like 8 hours. Probably less, honestly. Like 8 hours, but like 3 of it was probably goofing off and not really doing much. So it really, you could reasonably get to like, I think level 9 your first week if you are like really like playing a couple hours a night and like doing like as many quests and not taking any breaks. You can definitely get to like level 9 in a week with like the free week trial. But I was trying to see, because I know I can get across this, but I can't jump it because there's an invisible barrier, because it won't... Okay, fine. Donald wouldn't be allowed to get past this part either, but it's fine. I needed to try it because it didn't actually say that it was blocked off. Like, Golden Hills, yes. Golden Hills is blocked off. But I tried. I tried to pull a fast one, but it didn't work. So we have to go to Moorland. So that's my home stable, so I'm going to Moorland. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How are you? Long time no see. We're playing Star Stable because it's a Guilty obsession. I love this game so much. And it's just like, it's a silly magical horse game. And like, it doesn't make any sense, and they're really promoting child labor, but not on purpose. But it's just silly that we have to help everyone, which means that we are bridge engineers and elevator engineers and silly things, and also saving the world. But we haven't gotten to the saving the world part yet. Mrs. Holdsworth. You ended up picking up streaming too? Nice! Engineering is cool. How long have I been streaming for? I started streaming right after college, and I took a year off this past year, and then I broke my arm, and then I came back to streaming because I missed it. It's an addiction. Star Stable is an addiction. It's a problem. It's a problem the best way. It's a problem because I can't tell people that I play Star Stable, because then they're like, Star Stable, really? And I'm like, that or Star Stable, what is that? And I'll be like, it's a children's game and I love it. So it's like Toontown. Thanks. I'm glad I'm feeling better too. What have you been up to? I saw that you were doing Mega Man speedruns, I think. I know you have an annual Mega Man playthroughs too. How have those been going? Eco-friendly caulking. I haven't made that before, but it sounds exciting. Alright, Mrs. Holdsworth, you've got this. So we need to make some caulking to repair the bridge between Harvest Countries and Ilmer's Highland. It would be fantastic to be able to travel to Jorvik Stables again, so I'll help you. Yes, and Mrs. Holdsworth, you'll enjoy the library at Fort Maria that you'll probably go to in a year from now. This is an old recipe for caulking that I learned from my old grandma and my family. It's been used to build both caulking and as a topping for sandwiches. It is delicious, actually, even if it does stick to the roof of your mouth. I mean, if it's going to hold together a bridge, I don't think you want to eat it, even if it's eco-friendly. That's just questionable. Your whole family knows you play SSO, so honestly, you don't care. I mean, my family does too, and they just roll their eyes. Always have good taste between Crash and Nancy. Oh, thank you. We were trying to play Nancy Drew at my mom's house yesterday, and her computer, we almost killed her computer. I felt really bad, but we might have to bring one of our spare computers and play Nancy in the meantime. I'm supposed to promise I'm not telling anybody the recipe. I'm telling you all here first. The first thing we need to do is cook up a base for the caulking. I have a few ingredients here, but we need to get the rest from nature. The plants we needed are dotted around here and around Moorland, and it shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go. Still not a speedrunner by any means, but you did do some challenge stuff for charity. Oh, it's fun! It's been a wild time. Looking into changing careers. That's exciting. I don't wanna dox you, but I think you were working. I think I remember where you were working, but I don't want to like spoil it just in case it's a secret. More flowers. More flowers. Oh no, I don't have a picnic basket. I don't want a picnic basket. You become a regular for Extra Life! That's hype. I mean, if you've ever run a game to try and beat it as fast as possible, I think that's still speedrunning. Even if it's like not on a chart, it's still speedrunning. I speedran Barbie Game Boy Color game for a short while. I had the second place world record for about a month. That was an exciting time. It's such a silly game. It's so many of the games I play are so dumb. But like, cause like, it's, the reason why I played it is because I had it on Game Boy and I was like, well, we might as well just try. And then I found out that it was actually a category. Thanks! I think I'm probably like 4th place now, but it was still fun to do. Have you been keeping up with Pokemon? Making fun. Oh, thank you. Thanks. No, we're not keeping up with Pokemon. That's not happening. You like, literally have one badge. I got all the badges for Scarlet Violet probably like the first week it came out, and then I started shiny hunting. I got one accidentally, but I'm trying to get a shiny Poltegeist to complete my Tea Party party, which is what my party was in Sword and Shield. But now there's Daxton, which is just so cute. And then I swapped out my Dragon type for Appleton, which probably isn't like the greatest choice, but like they're a little pie. So I have like Poltegeist, Appleton, Daxton, Sword and Shield. I also had like Alcremie. There's another food related one in there. They're all food related. I just thought that they were so cute. Do some Jakey jumps and skip to Iono. Oh no. I thought it was fun. I didn't have as many glitches as most people ran into. But I should get back onto it to finish my party. It's just keeping my Switch charged is something that I forget to do all the time. Alcremie. I love Alcremie. Especially Gigantamax Alcremie. Like, adorable. What? Well, I'm probably not going to get Alcremie because it's going to take forever to get to the...
At least not Gigantamax. Okay.
Well, not Gigantamax. Of course not Gigantamax. And then we started playing the cards in college, and then did our first pre-release tournament for Sword and Shield base set. And then it was 2020. So it was, we did it January 2020, and then there wasn't another pre-release until like recently. Then we got back into it for Astral Radiance and started going to pre-release. So now we've been regularly competing at our local shop. So, Pokemon cards, woo! and then it was 2020. That's what happened. That is what happened. Yeah, so literally as soon as we got competitive, it got taken away from us, and then we took a break for a while. Yeah. So we opened the Paldea collection earlier on the stream. Thanks. I'm glad you're doing okay too. We're all just doing our best. Maybe like my offline stuff, but like, or I guess it is my online side, but my online stuff is definitely more exciting than everything else. Because other than that, I just work all the time, and that's annoying. Let's go with okay. Well, we're all just trying our best. All right, Mrs. Holdsworth needs a barrel of oats. I won't need it all at once, but it's a big bridge, so we should order enough so that we have more later. In Moorland stables, there are barrels of oats all over the place. We're just stealing now. Are we just stealing now? Thomas said I can take as many as I need, so please ride over and pick one up for me. I feel like that's still stealing. Come back when you've collected a barrel. I mean, so this was not in the stream, but one of the first quests that you get is to, basically there's like this, how do I describe it? I guess it's like bad corporation, hates the environment, awful people trying to close down this little family farm in order to like put up condos. And one of the things you have to do is vandalize their equipment. It's literally like the third quest, and it's like you're just gonna ask some random teenager to just vandalize and like hope that you don't get caught. So that's the baseline of this game is vandalism. Yeah, it's pretty great. Pokemon and JRPGs, nice. Good stuff. What else have I been playing aside from Star Stable? Not much. I played this delightful little game called A Little to the Left on Switch. I think it's on Steam too. It was just a fun puzzle game, and there were cats. And the credits made me cry because there were pictures of people's pets that they drew, and it was just so cute. And, like, the puzzles were good. I tried to 100%, and there are daily puzzles that you can do that I haven't. I should be doing the daily puzzles, but little to the left. Great game. Highly recommended. I think it was, like, $14 or $5 on sale. Adorable. Love that game. We have oats. We need some for later. Okay. Barrel of oats. Now for the base of the caulking has cooked for a whole day. It's been a whole day? It's been a whole day already. Okay, Miss Holdsworth, she's a magician. It's beginning to smell really good. Now we can add the most important ingredient, glue root. Without it for caulking, we would just fall apart, and the caulking dries out. It won't stick well enough in your mouth if you're going to eat it, which I definitely will be doing. Okay, also, do not eat caulk. Don't. I know what the game just said. I know that she said she eats it. Bad idea. Toxic. Highly toxic. Glue root is very common here in Moorland, so it shouldn't be a problem to find. The root is the most important part, not the leaves. It can be hard to get out of the root out of the ground, so when you're getting the root out of the ground, be careful the root doesn't just come off. If the root comes off, you'll have to find another glue root. Is it going to make me actually try again? Let's not do that. Exactly. Come back when you have enough, and we'll finish the thing. Okay. Oh my god. Do you see the map? The whole map. The whole map is just circles. Oh my goodness. How many do we need? Wait, it's telling me that this is glue root? I feel like this is just bees balm. You picked it up. Alright, there's 8. That's a lot of hoops to jump through. This entire game is hoops to jump through. Except that there's only actually one hoop that you can jump through at any given point in this game. And I don't think that I have that race unlocked. It's one of the Magic Circus races where you get transformed into a golden horse. Or one of the other non-real magical varieties of the horses that aren't actual magic horses you can get in this game, despite me wanting the North Swedish horse. It's so pretty. It's like, well, it's, spoiler alert, it's the horse Z. And it's like purpley and like purple lightning is what it looks like. And the North Swedish horse is just one of my favorite horses in this game. Particularly the one that you can get in, one of the ones you can get in Dundle, which I do not have Dundle unlocked. There's a lot you have to do to unlock Dundle. We'll get there eventually. I'm sure. A golden horse crossing the mountains and for crossing the mountains and the sea? I mean, it doesn't actually... What? It kind of exists in like a void. There are some weird things that you just don't question in this game. And I mean, I guess it's not that it's not questioned because Idris is literally a magician. Well, probably more like a wizard. I don't know what he would be called. I think he's more like a wizard. A sorcerer. Probably like a sorcerer. Because it's innate magic ability, not just book magic. And it's not patron magic either. I play a lot of D&D. A lot of my time is... not a lot of my time, but like... Whenever there's like characters, we theorize what class they would be. And I think Idris is a sorcerer. We've discussed that Ursula is the warlock patron that other people sign their souls to. Fun times. Yeah, I think that's the big takeaway that's happened in my life. Whatever level of nerd I was before has just exponentially increased. I'm not mad about it. Are you guys going to play Hogwarts Legacy? Nope. We support the trans community here. So we will not be supporting Hogwarts Legacy. Boop. I feel like that's like just becoming exponentially nerdier is just a sign of life. I feel like it's an aspiration. Nerd levels went Super Saiyan over the last decade. It's because we have adult, like we have more money than we did as teenagers. Even if it's not a lot of money, it's more money, which is just nerd money. It's great. Also, like, I feel like, okay, so, like, also growing up, it was, like, weird to make friends online because everybody's like, you're gonna get kidnapped, you can't have a MySpace. And now, all of my friends are online. For the most part. Bigger brains meant reading bigger articles and learning new things. So many things. And then just, like, it's just so much easier to find, like, like-minded friends and, like, interests online. Like, it's great. Like, I know that there are drawbacks to it, but, like, man, I would not have half of my friends if it weren't for the internet. And, like, honestly, Minecraft, because, like, most of my friends I met through content creation and, like, YouTube and Twitch and just, like, different Minecraft events and stuff. And if it weren't for that and, like, deciding to, like, start YouTube and Twitch, that I wouldn't have so many of my friends. And that makes me so sad to think about that, like, I would have gone my whole life just, like, passing them by and I never would have known. And it's just, like, they're some of my very best friends. Still adjusting. Very dear friend since you started streaming. It's the best! I love it! Mixing it up, and we're gonna go seal the bridge. Barrel caulking so you can use for repairing the bridge. Come back tomorrow if you'd like me to make more. If you can't wait until tomorrow, then I'm sure you can buy some slightly less environmentally friendly caulking from that Billy Bulldozer guy. Everybody knows this Billy Bulldozer guy. It's near the bridge, and everybody knows the bridge building site. I'm gonna have a sandwich. Use caulking here. Miss Holdsworth is old lady goals. Making sandwiches and having bees to keep and reading and breaking into libraries. Sandwiches, are we in Pokemon Scarlet Violet now? We're missing Arvin, man. Interesting heartbreak as well. Yeah, there's the good times and then there's the bad times. We've had some, like, friendship break-offs that started online and just were not great, but as is life. Hi, Eddie. What you doing? Somebody just went to go drink water and just shook water everywhere. I felt it. If you don't know, Yeti is my fluffy dog. He's a Maltese, but he's very, very, very shaggy because he's got anxiety issues and refuses to let anybody groom him. So we're working through that next. He's got a doctor's appointment or a vet appointment on Monday to discuss his fears and anxieties. Okay, to the bridge. Okay, live stream, let's go. It's crazy how different things are. It is. It's wild to just kind of think back, like, what was that now? So many years ago. Like 13 years ago? Like, how much time has, like, changed? Like, even the last couple years, like, everything, like, went topsy-turvy the last couple years. And I know everybody already knows this, but, like, there are just so many... Wait, is it done? Is it not done? It's not done. There are some things that have changed for the better, which I like. I like how much stuff is online now. I like not leaving my house. I like not ever having to wear real pants, unless I choose to. Like, stretchy pants for life, man. I like not having to, like, wear work clothes. Like, I don't know if that's, like, silly. Like, I always dressed really casually for work as it was, but, like, it was, like, cardigans and, like, plain t-shirts. And now it's, like, I can just roll out of bed with, like, a pizza. I'm wearing a Pizza Planet shirt, and I wore that to work today. At, like, work from my desk. Comfy pants for life. I know it's like silly like thing to just like comfy pants, but like it's definitely a draw. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's life. It's been life changing, and I can't complain. There are good things and there are bad things. I like wearing a mask like everywhere. Like I wish that I wish I had known that that was a thing you could have done sooner. Like especially like when sick. Like I don't want people to look at me like at all. Like don't look at me, don't stare at me. Just this is my don't look at me, cover my whole face because I don't have that big of a face, so my mask literally covers like up to my eyes because of like how tiny my face is. But like don't perceive me. I'm out in public and I don't want to be. I'm a homebody. I am a homebody, 100%. All right, I think that Donald is done giving us tasks for today. Love it if you could find an agent or studio that would let you record stuff mostly remote. That would be great. I know that like I saw an article, and I don't know if you had retweeted it, but it was like the home setup for voice artists, where they showed a picture of like the ideal setup if you're recording from home. So I don't know if that like helps everything, but I mean something to strive for if they do allow you to record remotely. Yeah, for today, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back another day and do that all again. Because we have to do those other dailies multiple times. Unlike the other bridge, it looks like this one is going to take a couple days. Dog literally has full-on anxiety. You're not sure what you're going to do about it. Your friend suggested trying to get his peanut butter that has CBD oil in it. So we also looked for that, but it was sold out everywhere, unfortunately. So we have tried different like CBD dog treats, and they just don't work for him. He just fights right through it. And he's had like heavy duty. There's like these three that you get. There's gabapentin, acepromazine, and trazodone, I think, that all work together, that are supposed to like completely sedate your pet, and they have to be prescribed by a veterinarian, which they were, and we worked on the doses with his vet, and still he was up to 9 pills of like a mix of them, and he would get slightly like drowsy. He would get like slow and groggy, but he would not sedate. So at that point we were like, okay, we have to try something else. So now he has to go to a specialist, to essentially, it's a dog behavioral specialist, to figure out what the root of his anxieties are, and get him better treatment and like medication for the instances that he is highly anxious. Like he's a good boy, like for like just hanging out and like going on walks. He's really good. He doesn't bark at other dogs. He doesn't have problems with other dogs. He doesn't like being handled that much, but like I know how to handle him because I've lived with him for 8 years. So like he's cool with me, but like you can't just idly pet him because he doesn't like being touched, which I totally understand. And I think that just stems from his grooming anxieties. So we are on the track to figuring that out and getting him to be more comfortable in his day-to-day life. So here's hoping that they can help us out, and they get to understanding him and getting him the medication or treatment he needs. So he was definitely a lot better when he was younger, but now that he's kind of getting older, has much lower tolerance for everything. Yes, we're hoping. I mean, he's comfy now. Like, hold on, let me see if I can full cam this. I have to rotate it. He's yeah, there's Krim too. He's back there. Rotating is not gonna help, but hold on. I think if I back away this way. There he is. He's a floofer. There you are. Hi, buddy. You knew. You know we're talking about you. Yeah, that's Yeti. He's a cute boy. He's got my Vulpix blanket. And his snuffle rug, which he adores. My dog has, like, such weird problems. He's a very floofy boy. So when he was 3, he was having a lot of eating problems where he just did not want to eat. And it got so bad that he started having, like, really bad stomach problems, and he would, like, have, like, the literally tiniest bit of, like, blood when he, like, threw up, because he had nothing in his stomach. And it wasn't that his food wasn't available, it always was. He just straight up refused to eat no matter what. So we had, like, more vet visits and stuff to figure out what was wrong with him. And they were like, yeah, your dog just doesn't like eating. Like, they were like, yeah, he has an eating disorder. He doesn't want to eat. So we're like, okay, what did we do to fix that? And the only thing we could do was just figure out what would make him eat. And for the longest time, we experimented with a couple different things, but what worked the best was he liked eating out of treat balls. So, like, this one ball that you, like, put the treats in, like, they roll it around to get all the treats out. There's a lot of them. We found one that had, like, a good capacity for most of his food, and he would just push that around. And so, like, in a couple of, like, different streams or crib streams, you'd hear, like, this little rustling of food, or, like, of, like, plastic, and, like, just like a maraca, essentially. And it's him eating, because he eats when we're here in, like, the room chilling at nighttime. That's when he decides to eat, because he's finally hungry and deciding to eat, and he wants to play and he wants to eat. So he did that for a long time. And then we got the snuffle rug for Christmas, or he got it for Christmas, and we put the ball down with his food next to it, and the mat was just down because why put it away? He was just gonna go to it. We were gonna test it out with some treats first. And then the food was in the ball. He was barking at the ball like he wanted the food to come out, but it doesn't work like that. And then he would paw at the mat, and we're like, what is going on? So we dumped out the food and we put it on the mat, and he just ate all the food. So we're like, okay, fine, I guess he wants to eat on this now, which works out because it's much quieter, and he's been eating so much regularly off of this mat, and it's wild. So if your dogs ever have problems like eating or they need enrichment, try a snuffle mat, because it works wonders. He adores this thing. So, my dog. There's been like I never thought that I'd have to troubleshoot a dog. Like, it's wild how much troubleshooting we have to go through with him, because he's just so particular and peculiar. My sister's dogs, both of my sisters have dogs. My twin sister has a little black, like, poodle cavalier mix, and she's wild. She's something else. And my older sister has I think she's just like a mutt mix. And her name is Gracie, and I love her so much. So we see her and my sister and my mom on Tuesdays. That's what, like, our hangout family day. And we were sitting on the couch, and she's a 45-pound, just jealous, like, lovely dog. And she just was, like, lounging on top of me and, like, kind of, like, doing, like, this, like, grumble thing that she does when she's like, don't move, I'm just gonna use you as a bed. And she was just being so sweet, and I love her so much. She's just the prettiest dog. She's the sweetest dog. She's jealous. Like, the other dogs are small dogs, so, like, we lift them up and we carry them places. And she's just so jealous that she wants to be picked up, and she doesn't want anybody else to be picked up, because she wants all of the pets. Even if you have one hand on her and one hand on another dog, it's not good enough. She needs both hands on her. She's just so jealous, but she's just such a sweetie, and I love her. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, I do remember. Neither of my sister's dogs have as many problems as my dog has. They all eat fine. Oh, there's no races here for me. Oh, okay. I was gonna do a race, but I can't do a race. But yeah, so. Yeti's the problem child, but only in the way that he's created the problems for himself. He's just a silly boy, yeah. Oh man, Grace, I love you, buddy, but I love your cousin too. Like, I love you both. He's like, I don't care. You can give her attention. I want no attention. Nobody talk to me. And that way we are like, Yeti. This is gonna start the clock tower. I think I'm gonna stop here. So, yeah. Mind you when you had the boy and the girl? Aw, good times. We love doggos here. They really do bring so much to our life, and like, I know how much they appreciate us in their lives too. It's just, I love dogs. I love pets and dogs. I love guinea pigs too. Also, my entire Instagram page, like my Reels search, the entirety of it is raccoons and bears. I don't know how that happened, but it did, and I'm not mad about it. There's like a lot of like wild animals that like, not that they've all been domesticated, but like, I get some foxes, not a whole lot, but like, it's mostly bears. It's mostly bears. And I just freaking love animals. They're just so cool. And otters. I get so many otters. The only thing that could make it better is if I had more manatee videos. Because manatees are so cool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the manatee tank at Disney World. But there's like a cutout where you can kind of go stand inside. And it is like you're in the water with them. It is just so cool. Otters are mega cute. There's just so... Oh, the other ones are like this guy who like kind of aggressively explains how cute animals are and why he wants to pick them up, but they would just absolutely not let him do the nature of the animal. Those videos are hilarious. I get so many of those. And they're just so funny. Oh man. So this is the problem, is I can just talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and just not get anything done. But like I already feel my voice going hoarse. So this is a problem. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. Oh, I missed the championship again. Gosh dang it. Quoting the otter hand holding thing. Oh, so cute. Addicted to red pandas! Oh my gosh, red pandas are probably one of my favorite animals. They're just so cool. I have the red panda Build-A-Bear from long ago. But when I was working there, so not that long ago. Back when they did the World Wildlife Fun Animals, I don't think that they do those anymore. They did a cheetah for a while, and then they did the red panda, and then I think they did another leopard, and then they stopped. But I could be wrong. They have a grizzly bear on Build-A-Bear's website. I'm tempted. I have no use or room for a stuffed animal, but it looks like my D&D character's bear. I mean, technically, my D&D character's bear is a black bear, but the token is a grizzly bear. This has been soul healing. Oh, you're welcome. You're gonna get back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk. I'm probably actually gonna end the stream in a little bit. I'm gonna see if any of my friends are live. I think my friend does sometimes play Star Stable on Wednesdays. Otherwise, she might be playing League of Legends, but we will check. It's been wonderful catching up. It has been. You're still coming out of being sick? Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. What is left in the game today? We have some stuff over at Starshine. We have a couple of things at Silverglade. I think we're gonna... Oh, that's the big Barney quest. We're not doing that. There's a couple things at Everwind Fields. And Northern Mountain Range. What is up here? What on earth would be up there? I guess that's a mystery for next time. And then Jorvik Stables has... Oh, that's the race. That's the race. It's okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna deal with that next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm going to quit the game and go to this full cam mode so I can check to see if anyone else is streaming at the moment or doing reruns or something. Let's go check Twitch. Don't forget to check out the YouTube videos. There are YouTube videos now. Next video, there was a video today that was a Star Stable update. The next video is Friday for more Modpocalypse, which is my Minecraft world where I add a mod every single time until my world explodes. So far we are on, or we will be on 10 mods on Friday's episode. It's a long one. I did not mean to make that video so long. It's a half hour, and I wanted to make it shorter, but I didn't want to cut it into 2 parts. So I'm sorry. It's a long one. I'll promise to make them shorter next time. But that's just what happens when my brain goes onto chaos mode, and I stop and look at everything. And that's what happens in Friday's video. But you're gonna have to see how bad things get and how chaotic they get. But I think I'm going to leave the stream there. I don't have anybody to raid right now. But if you enjoyed it, follow if you haven't. And go check out the YouTube. And I will see you guys next week for maybe, it depends. Either Star Stable or Minecraft. I haven't decided yet. But I will see you guys next week. Have a good night. Bye! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Bye!